What's up, everybody? And oh man, we missed the frame. Now I have to go do another special stage so you can go see what I'm on about. I keep forgetting what the jump button is, and the fact I'm locked in here. So the first thing that happened was my debug mode. I just like went to a certain point, and then it made me descend and straight into a room. Where the f was I? All I know is near the top of the map. Why can't I go higher than this, bro? Got some temporary limits here, I guess. Was it like here? Something like that, I think. It's like something I don't fucking know. But I went so high that the game decided to... Oh, yep, there it is, just like that. So it booted me to the bottom, right? Except I think it was probably lower than this and like further this direction. Because I ended up conveniently in a ring room and I was trying to look for the Chaos Emerald so I could do the very specific bug that I was trying to do. And, you know, can't do the bug, I guess. But I actually do have one of the Chaos... I can actually just prove this, like, by going to the Hidden Palace, which is where the glitch is done. Let me just, gonna get in, pause the game, and go spit on my gum real quick, because I don't think you'll want to hear the whole time, do ya? Just auto get some rings, pause, and I'll be right back. We're back, shit. Go get the same staticky sandwich for a little bit. I'm back. In case you're wondering, I'm using what is my favorite website, except I'm using WASD and JKL as my keys. Because it used to be the arrow keys and the, like, you know, Z and stuff. It used to be normal. What happened? Anyway. So basically, to pull this glitch off, you don't play the level. Just kinda gotta face through the floor so you don't get locked in the Knuckles boss. In case you're wondering why I'm using the Toei Sonic version, which is, yes, that's what this is. You know, this guy. This is the closest thing I have to a normal-ass Sonic 3 ROM on here. Anyway, look at this. There's no emerald in here. That's the first one. The green one or whatever. Orange. It should be fine, though. The glitch should still happen if I just go on the wrong one. So basically, you just go in here, you make a sharp turn, and then you dip. You're just like, screw this shit, I'm out. And now the first thing I gotta do is lock the duck in and press K the nanosecond I spawn in. Why am I here? What? Okay, I understand why everything is going wrong now. But hey, I'm not a pile of rings this time. Yes, that happened. Okay, so I understand what's happening completely. It's sending me back to the last time I got kicked out of a special stage. Cause like I'm not supposed to be there. You know how it is. Like I'm not supposed to be at that part of the zone right now, so it's just doing that instead. This is probably just a side effect of the fact I'm using the Toei version. Oh, no, where's my back button? There we go. Let me just, like, also want to turn Tails back on. Actually, I'm gonna test what happens if I don't use Tails. Ah, yes, if you hold Enter with it, because you really want that debug mode. No. The game's just gonna, like, pause the nanosecond it starts. Also, Sonic has shoe buckles here, except for the color of his skin. Yeah, that's a thing, apparently. Why not the ring color, bro? Isn't that possible? Anyway. Ignoring the oddly skin-colored buckle. Gravity go wee. Oh my, I've appeared to have phased through solid matter. Of course, can't respond to the S key while I'm pressing the D key, I guess. Too much for this poor website. Okay, so if I go down here and get my first emerald, it's back to the first stage. Fun fact, the reason I got the second emerald is probably because A, I bugged it, B, I debugged it, and C, the heck is C? The other thing is, the fact that I already failed the stage once. I, misclicked and hit the bumper and flew right back into the red one on the part that I, just went through. Not the big square, but, the only spot with a bumper on this map that you, have to go through. That's a tight squeeze. Anyway, excuse me while I lock the duck in. I need to do this before I re-earn the second emerald or some crap. Gotta go fast, including with reaction time. I missed a few? Oh. There we go. Skaboosh. Also, why are his shoes tan? Get a good look at his shoes. The black outline is dark tan. Oh, I only have this Chaos Emerald now. What happened here? No way my game is that broken. Part of the problem might be the fact, in case you've been hearing it, I've had this open the whole time. I just need to close that real quick. Okay, now all of my resources are put into this. Anyway, now that I'm here, time to leave, time to... And here we go. Now, if you don't mind me... Oh. Sonic's just walking, I guess. Nah, if I debug back here, does he turn back around? Nah, that'll be funny, though. I wonder how the first person figured out about, the debug mode. The first person to ever find that out and start spreading it at, the schoolyard or something. It's pretty funny stuff to think about, huh? Oh, and by the way, another bonus part. If you go back to the Knuckles fight from this area, from this side, it's gonna load a chunk of the floor right there. Or at least in this version it will. Oh, so now I don't have the second emerald. What the duck, man? Okay, so I still have to kill Self. Okay, come on. Let me out. Parry. There we go. Now, as you can see, everything is a little buggy, but Sonic is still perfectly fine. I'm assuming adding Tails into this mix overloaded the system and overwrote Sonic's sprites last time I was here. So, here's that bug I'm trying to do. Apparently, if you do something right, you'll end up in a buggy version of Angel Island where you have to debug immediately. And then you have to, follow the duck in waterfall. Who added bug fixes to my game, bro? Oh, okay, these things apparently slightly affect me when I'm in debug mode. They push me up a nanometer, look at this. Push me up definitely more than 5 pixels. Yeah, that's definitely more than 5 pixels. Now let's go get Tails and see if I can pull off the bug. Yeah, I'm mostly just doing this because I have low-key no other content to do. I'm you'll need something. Because, I'm doing mostly better. Oh yeah, speaking of, I tried doing this in Sonic 3 Air, but I flipped the gravity too hard, Tails died, and just... Tails started flying in a death loop. To put it simply, I think his dumb ass got, wedged under the stairs. Let's see if I can pull it off again. Oh, nope. Tails is still up there. Hold on. How do I make him despawn, chat? Wee. Start flipping it randomly and see what happens. Hey, look, I'm in face of the floor. Oh yeah, and when this happened, Tails gained the newfound inability to despawn. So like, yeah, it was weird. Why is this even a feature of something you can do here, bro? Like, why would I want to flip my gravity at the speed of light? Who would do this? Anyway, I'm gonna stop effing around. The bug is probably much more likely to happen on my Sonic 3AIR, so we'll do that next. But first, you know, it didn't even let me in the stages on Sonic 3AIR, so, hey look, I appeared to be in heaven. Here we go. I hit. Hey look, Tails is back. Okay, so you just go in here. You go die. You let the special stage special your stage. Nah, I'm joking. You get exactly nothing. You quickly block the stage with this. And nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening, bro? I didn't break the game hard enough, damn it. But like, trust me, it has happened before. It just doesn't want to happen again. It's pretty odd, though. So like, what the glitch still said was like, you kind of just like, I phase through the floor, drown, and die at the same time when I do that, though. Be right back for when I get the S3AIR version going. And we here with my personal favorite variant of Sonic. I just like Sonic 1, guys. Whoa. I forgot what button. Okay, I have to press X to jump, which is weird. Anyway, we got my favorite version of Sonic. And then my favorite version of Tails. The main reason I like this one compared to a different one I have is that one has no super because it isn't finished. It doesn't even let you go super, so I can't like replace it with similar sprites, so it's good enough. Now, how can I... Oh. My bad, I low-key don't know what the heck I did to make Tails' infinite fly loop, but it happens often. I'm thinking part of the ritual to do this is I need to use my debug mode plus. Huh? Oh, you mean emerald? That shit wasn't an emerald until 3 seconds ago. It was nothing. Not nothing, but static. How far can I go, bro? What the hell? That's a lot of nothing. Okay, and then I started placing. That's a whole lot of literally nothing. Well, I'm under the floor. Oh, there's just a nice little room down here, and then I fall, and then it just becomes less and less roomy. Fly up. How did I get here? Knock Tails into space, I guess. Ah, there we go. There's only one nothing monitor left. How do I get out of here, bro? There's no way that there's many monitors that can even fit in your game. I've been spamming for 37 minutes. You know, I'm starting to realize half of this bug was only caused because I had a different mod in, bro. Like, let me show you the mod that apparently made everything be all do stuff it's not supposed to. Yes, I have it on funky settings because I was messing with it. Also, if you do this, apparently Tails can phase through spikes, and sometimes it turns your life icon normal. But, like, Tails is normal now, I guess. You know, speaking of, I busted Sonic so much at some point to where he didn't know how to exist. Like, literally, it just, instead of doing my modded stuff, including the game's drop dash, it was just the default Sonic sprites. As in, when I tried to drop dash or peel out, I'd stopped existing. Now that was just the funniest I've seen all day. Oh look, C's just blank this time. Whoops, okay. I low-key don't know. Ah, here's what I was doing, look at this. These static ones are actually the Chaos Emerald monitors. That, like, you know, I'm not sure if they come with this mod or not, because I have a different mod that does the same shit. Also, you can occasionally get, you can occasionally get a, egg monitor with this method. But if you spam enough everything will go to apparently. Like, you know, if I just spam all of this, and it's the dash, I phase through solid matter. Look at that progress. Hey look, hi Eggman. Look at how busted everything already is. I barely did everything. Chill the duck down, my game. Spam this stuff and the Tails is apparently just in case. Look at all those health points. I'm staying alive forever. You will not stop my existence. Nothing will defeat me now. Anyway. Gotta keep spamming, just gotta keep spamming. They just low-key aren't real any— oh no! Tails is doing the thing again. This is what happens when I bend reality too hard by placing too many monitors. My boy starts just Look at this. Oh, he's down there now. Sometimes he goes from point A being top and point B being the bottom, or from point B to point A. It just depends on where the camera goes. Sometimes. I'm going this way, so he does too. I'm finding this slightly funny, and I don't know why. Anyway, I'm mostly just showing off the sheer limit, the lack of a limit on the health mod. Look at this stuff. That is way off screen, and I'm just title card at this point. Y'all know what I mean. Bonus points for if I had all the emeralds, which I'm pretty sure I might at this point. I forgot. Yeah, look at this shit. I also have a custom Supersonic song, and I think I need custom life icons or something. Whatever it is for the super life icons. Also, I need to just come down this way. I wonder if, like, they both use the 0C slot, and that's why this is happening. That makes some sense. Also, why are there just crystals underground for some reason? Yeah, those are just kind of here. Now, if we just gotta go over here, legit nothing happens. You see, that is the point. That's why the bug no worky. It's just nothing. Even with all the bug fixes, it seems to have still fixed a couple of bugs, like my ability to come over here and cause shit. Also, I just like this song. I haven't really played Sonic Colors all too much, but the song's kind of a banger. Anyway, time to show you the thing with Knuckles. Hey look, it still happens on this version too, look at this. Time to just tank every hit Knuckles has to offer. In fact, I'm just kind of like, hey look, Tails is here in spirit. He had the lightning taunt on hand, and he just blew shit up. This is literally just not here. Excluding the part where Knuckles can hide behind it and make the boss 1,000 times harder. I haven't actually been here in the game yet, though, so, like... I'm breaking free. Look at this inexistent Eggman. I can't... Ah! Oh dear, it appears I'm suddenly walking. Hey look, I can hit him. Just took a second. I refuse to be controlled by any type of cutscene. L Knucklehead fallen. Wee. I cannot escape no matter how hard I wish to. What broke down here? Whoa, hold up. I can go this way. Let me in. Let me in. Oh. That's just too bad. Oh dear, it appears he's dying, and much more importantly, I think Tails is dying too. Wait for it. Look at him go, lads. Why is he dying? And why specifically this version? I haven't been able to make this happen on the other one. Why can't I move anymore? Is there supposed to be a cutscene here that I broke? All I know about this is you step on it and go wee, but I think I broke the game too much for that. Oh, I could do. Oh yeah, by the way, I have done a bunch of these just because I can. Yeah, okay, no, fair point, but I can't even see them. Nice to know that this game has like proof against, is like a probably mostly foolproof thing against doing stuff and things with the debug mode. I think the hardest achievement I did was getting to that upper boss because I had no idea where I was going. Yes, I did the upper boss as Knuckles with Tails. That shit was annoying as hell. It was mostly just the getting there part, but like boss was also kind of annoying. Oh, anyway, I also like this boss for some reason. I had to rip it out so I can make sure I did the correct thing. But, yeah. I know this mod doesn't exist. And I know the person who made it was not a good person, I think. But mod good. It wasn't even made by the person who made the Undertale thing, so like, yes. You know, blah blah blah, same stuff as Remy said with pressure, but like, now. I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah. Apparently my subconscious wanted to show you what I got. Okay, I could do this. I probably could have done that if I actually did the special stages, but I've already done them once, so I used the Chaos Emerald monitor and the randomized monitor to make it a little easier. I probably could do these though. I haven't done many of these in this one, just... Oh, this one is probably really hard to do. Okay, this one's probably really easy to do. I haven't been here, so I don't know. Yes, I've collected a bunch of rings. I've double dosed of stars. Much easier when you're using the randomized monitors. Electrofission. Perfection! Is there an exit up there? Spoiler alert, yes. Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! That's all this is, really. Yeah, I don't know how the heck I did that, but I did with pure luck and max control Sonic. No way in hell I'm able to do that with a normal one. All you need is the power of just dragging Tails along, and voila, you believe you can fly. Properly timed jumps. And then this annoying one. Yay. By the way, I like Ice Cap Zone. It just the music nice. Anyway, since I don't think we've been here long enough. Ooh, I'm gonna show off the Sonic that I... Will you excuse me for a moment? Need y'all to see something that I don't think y'all want to see. look at this thing. Why did I find it? Okay, he doesn't have super sprites. Also, for some reason, Tails turns blue. I don't fucking know why. Is it the leftover code from my elemental shields? Is he running on a water shield for all I know? The funny thing about this is he doesn't even need my brain no worky. What the heck? He doesn't even need half of the sprites to look different, because Ball, you're not gonna tell anyway. But maybe during a flip, you're gonna. We got a nice few rangs. Ah. Hey, look, I actually landed that. Now I just have tails flying me around, I guess. I'm surprised Tails didn't get stabbed in the butt right there. But anyway. Hey, look at that. The bugged out Chaos Emerald monitors, and there was 2 of them. Yeah, those were definitely a Chaos Emerald monitor. But it was probably a strange fusion of both of the ones that, I have. The debug one and the debug plus one, because, I know they're different things. Pretty sure debug plus, had something like that just came with it. I don't feel like going in there. So, yeah. Bro, when you look up, he just starts looking down. He just starts looking downish, bro. Look at this. That's not looking up. His head doesn't even tilt upward. What is this? I find this the peak of comedy. And when he's crouching, he just stops existing. Like, aha, you fool. Everywhere we go, we see your face. Now we don't. We never will again. Anyway, that's funny. I guess the solution to the whole problem. Just make Sonic crouch. IS the Knuckles path area. Crashes the game if you try too hard to go through it. If you're coming up with Tails the Blue Echidna or whatever the hell, Bluckles, as we call them these days. My built-in shield murder itself. Then I have Tails a second ago. What are those? Huh? Did I pick Sonic Solo on accident? 1-up IS. Yes. Okay. That's pretty cool signpost. It just looks more like a classic Sonic to me than the life thing, though. Where the dog is my boy Tail? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I didn't misclick. Anyway, enough of this guy. Let's see. What am I looking for? I keep clicking wrong because I'm using the cursor. Not the cursor, the left stick. Okay. I had to go very specifically check it out because, I like a very specific one of these. The main reason I have this over here, this was below the Sonic, is because it doesn't really work right for some reason. The Hyper Music and Palette is mostly fine, except for Sonic 1 Sonic just kind of messes up with Palette. Oh yeah, I just remembered another reason I don't like this guy. I like having a custom Tails, and this dude just overrides that for some reason. We'll just deal with a default Tails for a little bit. Meantime, look at this smooth boy. That's just a very nice style of hedgehog. I don't know why I still have the health thing going, but I guess I do. I just do. Deal with it. Also, I think in future updates we should have different heart icon options. That'd be pretty fun. I could probably just go in the files and change them myself. Yeah, I could probably do that too. Why am I so lucky? the moment I don't really need the Chaos Emeralds on my side, I just get a bunch of them. It's crazy. Say this because, like, if you grind and try to reset the game every single time you want to just reload and get the Chaos Emerald monitor. Hey, look, a double dose of stars. If you just reset the game a whole bunch, then you basically just get it. You can, like, increase your chances of getting it a lot. Not increase your chances. What the fuck am I saying? I think I'm dying of brain lancer. Tails, I swear to the heavens, why does this keep happening? Why am my boy doing this? Nah, my boy is the embodiment of Utopia Sonic from that one time. What the hell? Like, that's strange. He's falling infinitely. Oh dear, the whole place is on fire. Oh no. I would draw super, but like I don't have that right now. Oh yeah, I'd have to go in my normal save for that. You know, let me go do that real quick because, you know, this is the one with the super sprites. I'm pretty sure y'all want to see that. I'm like one of the crappy, I'm like a mix of the, like, you know, the crappy YouTubers that kind of just, like, go through a mod just not even saying a word, they just play the mod. Yeah, those exist. And they're just like that. Hey, look, the Chaos Emerald monitor existed, except they just gave me rings because of, yes. What was that? It looked like he vomited green. Nah, I'm joking. That's probably supposed to be like a green transformation glow, but the color's just slightly wrong. Just like too much of it or something. That was pretty funny to me. Anyway, this part's like not as finished as the rest of him. However, I don't even think he has false sprites. He's just like this. Anyway, this either looks evil or like he constipated. Also, next to another mod, I believe I can fly. Ah. I again believe I need the mod, a separate super icon mod, because look at this. Stare at the life icons. Yeah, you can see the problem now, right? Also, why is Tails here? Except, I took so long on getting in that I saw him on my game, man. It's just dying, isn't it? Y'all subscribe if you want to see me just slowly kill more games. Anyway, I've had enough of this. Oh, wrong one. It is time to show the next this one first because he's just better. He doesn't have an icon in here, I don't know why. Look at this dude. Those are some pretty good sprites if I've ever seen them. He's just a little unfinished. He's just a little unfinished. Yeah, he's just pretty unfinished. He doesn't even have a super. Oh, and some of his sprites are just the head. Cut and paste it. I didn't know he just didn't exist for this. He loses his soul in that last frame. Look at it. He's just like, So that's always fun, just watching a soul be lost. Anyway, I kinda like this dial. Like, 10 out of 10 existence right here. Just, you know, needs to be finished is the only complaint. Maybe some compatibility with this, too. Anyway, just pop out of this. Ooh, I probably should have warned you about the flashing lights of that thing, huh? But you probably already got warned by, you know, the other thing. Anyway, it's time for my other next favorite Sonic. That would probably be higher up. If he wasn't, just... Okay, well he doesn't have these either. Oh my, the flashes. The main reason I even have this mod is because it's just funny to taunt, and the Sonic 1 is compatible with this. So, upside down taunting, bro. Sorry for the flashes, Tails is just like this. I should go find if there's a setting about that in the Pizza Tower taunts before I can continue with my life. Now, there is no super with this guy yet. Oh, the funny thing is, if you just take a look at this, when he go bowling or walk off of the edge, he just go wee, and I guess he just cycles through his stuff. Hold on. See if I can get him to cycle through. I don't think I can get high enough for that. Not right here, anyway. Well, there's a whole point up here. Okay, how about like right here? Ow. Screw him. Why does that one frame just look so goofy to me? It's like fine in every moment, except for when I look at it then. Jump. Nah, you flip gravity. Why does Sonic just look so confused in this frame? He's just like, why am I holding on to this? Why am I here? And why is it raining? It wasn't like that, right? But you know, true things to be worried and concerned about. I believe I can get through here. I just need to figure out the exact point where it'll make me flip onto land, and ow, it appears I have ow. Oh dear, it appears I have started phasing through solid matter. I can't jump out of here. But I've started doing everything I can do in Sonic Utopia in a completely different damn game. Which includes like the infinite falling and then the flipping through solid matter because you can. There just isn't collision on some of those blocks, bro. Uh-oh, Tails died of depth. Battle animation. Cause yeah, he has a battle animation sprite thing. The fucking, he's lots more animations or whatever. It was like, huh, what's this on the ground? Oh, that's a spike, except it's in my brain and going through my jaw. Now, if you give me approximately 5 minutes, I can go recreate that in People Playground. Nah, I'm joking. Yes, I play People Playground. No, I don't really do it that often, though. I do sometimes when I have nothing better to do, but that's about it. Anyway, enough stupid randomness. I'm just gonna murder a boss and go from there. Just look at the. It appears I have been shot in the butt with fire. Oh dear, it appears I've been shot in the head with fire. I won anyway. Just keep hitting this into oblivion. Nothing can stop me. Since Tails fucking vanished again, I can... without Tails. Alright, I forgot he's here in spirit. I still get flashbanged. Ah, yes, the infinite score glitch. Lock the fuck in! No, I'm joking. Nothing can stop me. I'm doing... Nah, I'm joking. I don't know what all the secret things are on any map, really, so, Fun fact, this Sonic was made by the same guy who made the Tails, so, no wonder it looks so good. I'm gonna just turn this back off, and, I still like going super, so screw that, and I also don't like health system, so get out of here. Give me a few seconds. It takes a decade to remember I put the anything, because there's so much stuff. Okay, so I need this over here, this to go back in here, that there, that did not miss, and then do this. Perfection. So they're gonna put this under there because I like the theme, not the palette. You know, even if I wanted the palette, I don't think it would just not work. Why is the tails not tails? Okay, the tails is now tails. You know, fun fact, for some reason, it only works with, whoops. Huh. Didn't do that last time. Wait a minute. Look at this, we got the normal and then we got, why are you so happy? Like, low-key, why is he so happy? And then, you know, you put the knuckles and the tails together and you just go, yeah, in the sprite he's supposed to have. Of course, that only specifically works here, but why is Tails so fucking happy? His eyes don't even look aligned on the right pixel. Nah, I'm joking. That's just like the way it's drawn for some reason. What is this? It's just still the normal Tails, though. Look at this. This is it. This is all we get. Apparently, I'm making a child to go fight Knucklehead. Nah, I'm joking. I'm gonna leave here in a second. Nah, Tails, do the infinite death loop. Nah, I'm joking. Enough of that. Holy cow, it's been 40 minutes. Well, that'll be all, everybody. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and thanks for stopping by.